Are steroids causing mental dependency? That's going to be the topic for today's video, and I'm going to give you a straightforward and honest answer. By the way, my name is Boris Kish. I'm a heavyweight competitor, licensed coach, and nutritionist. Welcome to my channel. So this topic is for those who never tried steroids, or they tried and they don't know should they go on the next cycle or not. So let's break things immediately one by one. First of all, steroids are not like drugs. They're not like recreational drugs. They're not like medical substances as benzodiazepines, hypnotics, antidepressants, and all those things. I don't want to count them all, that are going to cause you physical dependencies. So that's not going to happen no matter what you take, how much you take, how long you take. The body is not going to crave them as the substance that I mentioned before. But are they causing then dependency, even if they're not causing physical dependency? Well, I would say yes and no, and I want to break everything bit by bit. So I'm not completely natural now. Yes, I took them during my career. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm training since I was 17 years old. My first contest was on around when I was 19. Even then I was not natural, and I was taking them on and off till now. Now this year I'm going to be 41 in 2025 in August. Right now I'm on TRT, so it's not as high dose as I was using when I was really using. So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite to tell you something and to do completely the opposite. So when you take them, I mean, you have way better sex drive. That's number one. Your libido is way higher. It's much stronger. Your pump in the gym is way better. It's really great. And your recovery process is 10 times faster. Your strength therefore goes up, and you can perform in the gym, in your private life, much easier, and that mental feeling is really good. This is why they're there. I mean, they're not there to give you any kind of mental boost, but on them, in the gym, you really feel like you're superhuman. And this is a feeling that a lot of people want to maintain forever, and this is unfortunately not something that is going to happen. As soon as you go off them, because you cannot take them forever, I would advise nobody to take them forever. The pump will decrease, the libido will decrease, you won't have the drive as you had before, you will start being weaker. I made a video how to maintain 90% of your gains, but something will go down, that is for sure. And you simply won't recover as fast, and you won't look the same in the mirror. And this is where this mental obstacle comes. So they are definitely causing mental addiction, because if you got addicted to that feeling, and I'm not going to lie to you, that feeling is fantastic. It was also a huge challenge for me. Then you will have problems afterward. So, if you had any kind of addictional character, if you are addicted to any kind of substances, then I would definitely not recommend that you take steroids ever. If you are doubting should you take them or should you not take them, if you never took them, I would completely recommend that you never ever take them, as I do in every video of mine, and stay natural as long as possible. So if you're not able, to do the cleaning phase, you should be off steroids at least as much as you were on. If you're not able, mentally to go through that period, then, they're not for you. They're going to cause a huge addiction to you, and I don't recommend that you take them. Also, the problem that is coming if you don't take them properly, if you take tren, if you take deca, all those substances that nobody is telling you are destroying the neurotransmitters, and they're, emptying the dopamine levels and serotonin levels, and you won't be able to sleep properly on them. And usually somebody who is taking them is also taking a shitload amount of pre-workout boosters, and then he wants something higher because with the lower dopamine you don't feel good, and they started taking some kind of recreational shit, and then they cannot, sleep at night, and then, they get prescribed, unfortunately, maybe benzodiazepines, hypnotics, whatsoever, and then, they caused themselves like 5 addictions because they took steroids. And, therefore, it's, if you have any kind of tendencies like that, you should never, ever, ever take them. But as I said, at the beginning, are they by themselves causing physical dependency? No, they're not. If you use them properly, nothing is going to happen. So it's not going to be that harmful. And the reason why I'm on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, is because unfortunately I was using them all my life, and I won't be able to regain with 41 years old now my high testosterone levels, and therefore I'm on a really, really small amount. So, but it's not the same effect as it was when I was really taking gear, and when I was on everything. So the effect is not even 10%. Is it better than if I would be natural? Yes, it is. But is it also for me, for example, a huge mental challenge? As when I was taking, I don't know, Sustanon, Tren, Masteron, D-Bol, etc., etc. Yes, definitely it is. It's always, a small percentage in my head that would like to go again on all of that. But since I'm luckily older and wiser, and I know what is that going to cause, and that I can look 90% as good as when I was taking them, definitely the choice is for me that I never, ever, ever take those substances again, unless, I really want to do a comeback on the stage. But this is not in my plan, and I don't see why would I do that. My goal is to look fit and good and big and healthy as much as I can for the rest of my life. So the final conclusion is, if you're doubting should you take them or not, absolutely don't take them. But if you're somebody who already took them, or who is taking them, and he is, thinking, is this going to cause permanent physical damage? No, it's not. Is it going to cause physical dependency? No, it's not. Is it going to cause mental dependency? It's highly likely, but depends of your character. If you need somebody who will work on, you how to get over that negative mindset, you can contact me. My email is in my profile, and I would be more than happy to help you, and more than happy to help everybody who is willing to do smartly and naturally, and to tell you all the mistakes that I did and how to avoid them. Write me in the comment sections what you think about this and your opinion, of course. Please like and subscribe this video if you like it. Till next time, all the best. God bless. Bye.